Okay, this is GosuGom bringing another gameplay of World of Tanks. Today's video is going to be on the KV-1S, and there's a few things I want to talk about the KV-1S. Personally, the KV-1S is you really almost could not get a better tank. It only has 2 downfalls. I mean, you could say it has 3 downfalls, but not really. And the 2 downfalls that I'm thinking of are the reload time and the accuracy on the gun. But that being said, the gun is actually, it is so big that it can one-shot many tier 5s, like almost all tier 5s. It's a 122mm gun. It actually comes with the same penetration that's on the IS, as well as the same damage. So it's just ridiculous for the tier. It will one-shot most tanks. You could say that the armor is not that great, but I mean the armor is pretty decent. It has good hull armor, and the turret armor is great for the tier. It's 100mm angled very well. In this game, this is an absolutely terrible game. This is the worst kind of game you're going to see. Tier 8 game with IS-3s, IS-6s. You're going to see in this video how I just use the size of my gun just to absolutely, I think I deal about 2,000 damage in this game. Just right out in the middle of the field, using your turret armor, using your massive penetration of 175, because that can compete with these tanks. And the just amazing damage. It's going to start out a little bit slow maybe, but you'll see some good shots here. Right here you see that they have a Tiger P on it. It's absolutely horrible. One thing I'll tell you about this gameplay is that our Lowy was idle the entire game. I believe that is why our team ended up losing. Even though this is probably one of the better gameplays I have done in the KV-1S. For tier 8 battles, we still lost. Let's see here. I do not remember what happened here. I know that I started sniping at people. But the tank that comes after the KV-1S, the IS, you can see right here, I really have not enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed the KV-1S. The KV-1S was much better because, like I said, it comes with pretty much the same gun at a lower tier. The thing about that is the IS sure has, you know,
looks like that one
better
reload
time and quicker accuracy, like the reticle closes faster, but overall it doesn't make that much of a difference. I would rather be playing at a lower tier with a little bit less accuracy and less reload time, but with the same stats on the gun. It's just going to be a lot better. Here you're going to see I'm just sniping down. I sniped down the King's Tiger. Watch this. I'm going to shoot right through the side of this Jag Tiger. I mean, this tank is amazing. It's going against tier 8s as a tier 6 with no problem. I believe it's track. See, that one, he did a good job of angling his armor at that point, or I was at an off angle. I could have came up a little bit. Angles are just a huge thing in World of Tanks. The next video you guys are probably going to see is probably going to be the IS. I don't know how good of a gameplay I'm going to be able to get with the IS, because from experience now, the IS is really, it's actually bad in my opinion, because it gets tier 9 battles all the time. The gun penetration just doesn't cut it for them. And the armor, even though it says the 120, seems to get pinned with ease by any tank you're in the game with. So it's actually nearly a useless tank from what I've done so far. I mean, I haven't gotten the crew fully trained, but you know, when I do, I'm going to see if it's any better. Really, the only thing that is going to make the IS good is going to be a gun rammer and a gun laying drive, and if it's in a tier 8 overlay. Besides that, the thing is just like this.
Nice shot. shot.
Let's see here. We got the KV-1S just killing things. The total boss. I mean, I could have done a little bit better in this, but I mean, overall, it's like
Enemies hit.
right there. I could have aimed a little bit up so I would hit his body, but sometimes you just gotta live with what's going on because the gun is not the most accurate. Right here is a pretty good shot. I hit him there, but it didn't just zoom out. It's MX-12T. The scout tanks are so annoying. This is where the KV-1S struggles. It's like when the target's on the move. I was lucky that below he stopped and I was able to get a really nice shot in on him. But if a tank is moving at range, you almost have a 0% chance of hitting anything because of the accuracy of the gun. End up getting killed by this T-28 right here. This thing is pretty ridiculous. That is, the American tank destroyers are very scary because they just have so much armor and their guns are so good that if they start coming right at you, you're pretty much dead no matter what. Here, I'm about to get another nice shot on this thing. That's a tier 6. Just think about, in fact, I think for my next video, I'm going to do another KV-1S gameplay as a top tier, just to show you guys how powerful the one-shotting capability is in this thing. It's just unbelievable. When you're in a tier 5 and 6 battle, you can pretty much just, you're in God mode, is what I describe it as. If you have any ability at all in this game, and you're not just going to run out and get shot by 1,000 people, you're pretty much in God mode. See, the sniping on this tank is not too bad, because like I said, they're playing against a lot lower tiers than in the IS. So the armor is not quite as good, so that you can hit in more general areas on these tanks and still penetrate. Except for, of course, the T-28, because the T-28's about to just whip it down. I was trying to get a shot
Let's get out of here.
on the between the hull and the turret, but that did not work. Usually that's the weak spot. Tanks like that have such good armor. Okay, that's probably going to be the end of this video, and I will be bringing you guys another video of the KV-1S about a top tier battle and show you how powerful this thing can be when it is top tier. So I hope you liked the video. Post a comment down below, subscribe, leave a like, just support me with my new channel. Thank you.